The title of my talk is How I Married the Same Man Twice. On October 30th, 2007, I married Les Tayrose. May 4th, 2008, I married Les Taylor. Now you're probably getting a little perplexed. This wasn't the original plan, so let me take you back a little bit. Well, Les and I decided to get married. We'd been together for a while, and I mentioned it to the family. Well, we both had been married before, and I had family members saying, well, I hope you're going to invite us. And my thought was, well, I don't know. Everyone made such a big deal of coming to North Carolina for my first wedding. Do they really want to come back for a second wedding? Well, they really were serious about being invited, so the plan had to change. Well, we actually did get married October 30th, 2007, and that was downtown at the magistrate's office. And to show you proof of it, our rings were a little smaller than this, but along this line, and I had a pink ring and Les had a blue ring. And I had a bouquet of flowers, because the witness that I had said, well, you are going to have flowers. And I said, well, it's just down at the magistrate's office. I really need some flowers. She said, absolutely, you're getting married. And, well, we were there with our two witnesses, my flowers, and got a little dressed up, decided about half an hour before what I was going to wear. And I was surprised. It was really a lovely wedding. I don't know, I just expected a man in his 80s with a pair of glasses sort of mumbling. Yet, this person gave a really meaningful, nice wedding. I was really impressed. I'd recommend it. Well, the plan continued, and the Jewish marriage was May 4th, 2008. And the whole family was invited. And both of our families came, sort of to my surprise. And this wedding, we invited our friends, we invited family, and we had two musicians. And our Rabbi Freeman, has a wonderful sense of humor, and he was not too loquacious, yet he did stay to the point. And we had a huppah, and for those of you that may have never been to a Jewish wedding, a huppah is 4 poles, and the bride and groom stand under it, and there are 4 people at each corner holding this huppah, and there's a piece of cloth on top, and it's meant to represent a home, the home that you're going to be creating. Well, there was something a little humorous that I didn't know was happening, but other people were watching. The huppah was being held by my mother in the front, my father, and Les's 2 adult children, Eva and Greg. Apparently, my dad was falling asleep, and he is holding a pole. And every time he began to nod off a little bit, the huppah would begin to fall in. I'm really glad I didn't know that this was going on. My mom, who's across the way, and the huppah isn't even as large as this table, was trying to give him some signals to wake up. And every once in a while he would wake up. But the people that were watching the ceremony were seeing this huppah begin to slowly fall in and come back out. So it must have been pretty hilarious. Well, one thing that I didn't realize that Les and I were going to get to do was there is a period of time that the bride and groom immediately after the wedding gets to have some time that is private time. And it's meant to do something elegant, to have some nice food. Well, we had 2 bottles of vodka that we'd gotten from the stewardess the last time we had been flying. So I had a great shot of vodka and some decadent chocolate. So to wrap things up, I gave you a story about getting married twice. It actually was the same man. And to really show that this happened, I brought a picture of Les and I getting married and some of the family that came. So thank you for listening to my story about getting married to the same man twice. I highly